Dinesh D'Souza is the guy who made that documentary, and I believe he says otherwise. Dinesh, glad you could be with us this morning. I'm sure you just heard what Hillary had to say. It's all about doing good, the foundation. But you have a totally different take on the foundation. Lay it on us.
Well, the foundation gives away approximately 10% of its revenue to charity. That is probably the lowest of any existing foundation in the United States, if not the world. That means that 90% of the foundation's resources essentially go to the private behest of the Clintons. Now, the foundation in its reports vastly exaggerates its accomplishments. If it is present in a school and sponsors a conference, they claim credit for the entire school, as if they built the school. So one has to look very skeptically at these claims that we did all this for malaria, we did all this for AIDS, and so on. Most of that is flim-flam, smoke and mirrors. What the foundation really has been for the Clintons is a kind of receptacle for large donations from foreign governments and foreign entities that wanted favors from Hillary Clinton while she was Secretary of State. And the foundation has been, in a sense, a very lucrative vehicle for that to happen.
When you say lucrative, is it lucrative to the Clintons, Bill and Hillary Clinton, personally? Do they live out of the foundation? And if so, tell us about it. How does that work?
Well, the way it works is that the foundation pays a lot of bills that Bill and Hillary have for travel, for living in expensive suites and hotels. These are considered business expenses by the foundation, but obviously they accrue to the private benefit of the Clintons. Essentially what's happened over the last several years is that the Clintons have gone from $0 to $300 million of personal net worth, and the foundation went from $0 to over $3 billion in donations. And so what we've seen, and remember, the Clintons have done this on a government salary. How do you accumulate this kind of wealth? Bill Clinton's speaking fee was $150,000. Once Hillary became Secretary of State, he was collecting $500,000, $750,000. This is to give a 15-minute pablum speech. Obviously, it wasn't payment for a speech. It was kind of a down payment on favors that entities, both American and foreign, wanted from Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
Can you give me a concrete example of where someone made a huge donation to the foundation and got something from the State Department or from Bill or Hillary in return?
I could give you 10 off the top of my head. I'll give you a single one that affects my home country of India. Hillary was against this nuclear deal that the Indian government badly wanted. And so Bill and Hillary were spirited off to India. They were given all kinds of money by various Indian industrial entities. Hillary had a change of heart. She became a big backer of what the Indian government wanted, and she did so directly in response to this large inflow of cash to the Clinton Foundation.
Dinesh D'Souza, thank you very much for being with us this morning. Good luck with the re-release of the documentary. 400 theaters as we speak. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Thank you.